Up my nose. Oh my God, shut up. You smell so good. You smell so good. Oh my God, look, that one is blooming. Oh my God. Okay. Sweetie, why do you sound like that? It's weird. Hi, baby, I'm coming. I'm coming. Feminine. 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 Ay, buena. Feminine. Hi, buena. Sweetie Marie, chill. Whole bag. Oh my gosh, look at this cuddle puddle. This is a very cute cuddle puddle. Look at those three. Sable, are you with Auntie Posy Louise? And Posy's with her daughter. And look at those two. Let's see. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Marcia. Hey, Monica. Hello, Reckless. Hello, April. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Henny. Hello, Jeanette. Hello, Just Me. Hello, Bonnie. I gotta get used to the names. Hey, Lori. Hey, Cindy. I gotta get used to the names over here because, like, a lot of people use their email or whatever, so it's not like the usual name. So I gotta get used to it. Hey, Jeannie. Hi, Lisa. Thank you guys all for hopping on. Hi, Luann. Hey, Phyllis. I know, guys. I'm getting the water. I know. You know what? I'm going to move this. Why did we have to move this? Why did we have to do that, huh? Oh, okay. Alrighty. John Regener. Don't think that's John Regener. Hi, Gail. Hi, Denise. I know, guys. I'm getting the water. Hold on. Yeah. All right. There we go. Water everywhere. And all of it to drink. Oh, boys don't have water either. Oh, no. Sorry, hold on. Sorry. Here, let me grab you. Michelle, Alin, Reckless. Hey, Amy. Guys, thanks so much for hopping on. And I appreciate y'all coming over here. Even those of you who don't usually come to YouTube. I really appreciate it. You know, we're trying to build up this side of thing. No, not John, just me. I know who it is. I know it wasn't John Regener. I know, Dreama. Reckless is your screen name. Got it. Thank you, Amy. Gotta be at the hospital 9:45 on Monday. Monday's a big day. Hey, Kathy. So anyway, guys, thanks for hopping on. We do have an announcement. Hi, Michelle. And there will be a thank you, Ivan. Oh, Kathy, thank you. Thank you so much. We haven't gotten anything delivered yet, but the day is still young. So thank you. A couple more next week. You are just so sweet, so kind to us. Thank you, guys. So those of you who've been around for a little while know our friends Steve and Natalie over at Valkyrie Farms. They have purchased 8 of our goats, 7 babies, and they took Sven. We actually gave them Sven. And they provide a wonderful, wonderful home for these goaty goats. So we are very, very thankful. That's why we, sold them so many, is because we believed in them and we knew that they would be a good home, and they have been a great home. But they got some bad news. They got some bad news yesterday or 2 days ago. And that is that when they They said left near the front door. Okay. I will check. Do you know, Kathy, if it said, can you double check the address and see if it was 3782 or 3801 when you get a chance? So they found out from their township when they researched their township to see if they could have goats. They read that they could have 12 domestic animals. Cool. So, do they have a little bit more than 12 goats? Okay. All right, Kathy, I will check it out. I'll text the neighbor and see if it went there. Because sometimes it does. Hi, Sarah. Is it Sarah or Sarah? Anyway, so they do have a couple more than 12. But unfortunately, the township has decided that they can only have one goat, which, as we all know, is not a thing. You can't have one goat, right? You can't, Pika. You can't have one goat. They are allowed to have one goat per acre, and they have 1.7 acres. They have 30 days to get rid of all of their goats. Now, they are going to try and fight it, and they are going to try and see what they can do. But as of right now, they are not... is it a boy or a girl? Is that my farm news? No, neither. Oh, Lisa, I am so sorry for your loss, sweetheart. I am so, so sorry. Everybody, please think of Lisa. She lost her husband suddenly. So please keep her in your thoughts and your prayers. Townships in PA do suck. That is true. So we were there last night talking with them. When Steve texted me yesterday, I immediately called Russ and was like, what are we going to do? And he was like, we take our goats back. Like, we take them back. And they can come here and see them anytime they want. Open door policy, right? They want to come visit the goats. They are more than welcome to do that. We trust them, implicitly. Otherwise, we wouldn't have sold them 8 goats. So we are going to be getting a fair amount of goats back. We are not taking their whole herd. We are taking... We're going to see how many we can take. They, like I said, they're really hoping that they can keep 4. If not, they're hoping for 2. Because, you can't have one goat. That's not a thing. So they are going to be talking with the township on Monday. They were going to get there today, and it just didn't happen for reasons. So they're going Monday. For that. So we are going to... They also have Josie's 2 sisters. Yeah, April. So we're definitely going to need some more fencing, for sure. We could probably take one of their shelters that they've built. I don't know. We're going to be getting, we could be getting 10 to 16 goats here soon. Hopefully they're able to keep some, and hopefully we don't have to take them all because, almost 40 is a bit overwhelming to begin with. But we obviously, they're in our hearts, right? They're still our goats. And Steve and Natalie and their children are our friends, and we want to help them out. So tonight, when Russ gets home, he is working on building this extension, and we're going to make it more of a... Yeah, April, the woods behind the house, we were eventually planning to move the bucks up there. So we're going to do that, probably. That way the Billies can be all up there. And then this whole down here, all of it could just be the rest of these guys. But Sven, as we know, is a jerk. And he he's friends with 3 Alpines up there who are very sweet boys, but I just don't know that we want to put Sven in here again because of his yeah. And so guys, you know, I don't want to get too much into their business, but these goats have our friends Steve and Natalie have been through some really, really difficult time, and these goats, you know, just like for us personally, just like for some of you guys, these goats have really been true lifesavers for them. And Buna, I'm talking to the people. Buna has to get her words in. So, you know, they are devastated. Thank you, Matthew. I will do my best to find you after this live ends and follow you. I'm still pretty new to YouTube as far as like finding people and following them. So I will do my best. Hi, Pam. Buna. So, you know, obviously it's not even just the sadness of they're losing all their pets, you know, but also it's a source of mental health, you know, for them. It's a positive source of you know, helping their mental health. And they have some other medical issues going on with their children right now. Again, I'm not getting into a lot of it. It's not my business to tell. But they're going through a really, really tough time. And so we drove up there last night to see them, and yeah, their emotional support. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. Words have gone away from my head. God knows these animals don't do much for my mental health, but emotional support. But you know, of course they do. But so we went up there last night. We went to talk to them. We are gonna do what we need to do to home their herd. Russ's boss is actually looking into getting some goats, so I think some can go there. You know, ideally for them, they would be able to keep, you know, 4. I don't feel very confident that that's gonna happen. But, you know, I don't think that the township's gonna budge. I just don't. For whatever reason, I don't think that they're going to budge. And they won't keep just one goat because they're too responsible of goat owners. They know that you can't just keep a goat. Like, you can't have one goat. So, they are definitely heartbroken. Their kids are so upset. I was crying for them when Steve texted me yesterday. I can't imagine, Buna, if someone said to me, you can only keep 4 goats. I don't know, Lynn, but I can suggest that to them. No, I can suggest it to them. So, yeah, Bonnie, that's the other thing. They're like, do we need to just put a privacy fence up? Like, is somebody not liking the sight of them for whatever reason? You know, can we put a privacy fence up? Can we do something like that? So they do have plans that they're going to talk to the township about. Hi, Lorraine. But it's not looking good. So, the goats that they have of us, they have Sven. I'm going to tell you the names that they were on our farm because they've changed a lot of their names, but I'll tell you their names from here and whose parents they are. So they have Sven. They have John Deere, who is, what's your name? Fawn's boy from the quads that she had last year. They have Petals, babies, Jasmine, and Jafar. They have Twix, who is Trixie's son, Pixie's brother. They have Fiona's 2 children, Philip and Phoebe. So they have those 8 from us. They also have Josie's full biological sisters, those 2 girls whose names are Fiona and Astrid. They have a baby boar goat who is very, very cute. dappled, just gorgeous. They have 3 alpines, and then they have, oh gosh, I forgot about these other guys. They have a couple other little Nigerians, and then they have some older Nigerians that were their first 3. So it's just a really hard time for them. April, I know you asked how much fencing we need. I have to, that's on the to-do list this weekend, is to kind of measure and scout out up there how much fencing we're going to need. And it's not something, fortunately, you know, they did give them 30 days, so we do have some time. We'll know more Monday after they talk to the township, hopefully. But as of right now, you know, we're kind of at max capacity as it is, just with like our ability to financially care for these goats that we have, with the space that we have, with the bandwidth, you know, that we have. But we will be helping our friends and taking our goats back. That's one thing that we've always said, you know, no matter what, if someone buys the goat from us and they can't keep it for whatever reason, we will take it back. So yeah, yes, Luna, yes. So that's kind of where we are. It's very stressful. I didn't sleep well because my heart is breaking for them. I am, you know, anxious about what we're going to do. I think it's as tall as yours. Wow, $800. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Ours, I think, is 4 feet, April. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if we would do 800 total. I figured total, yeah. I don't know if we'll do electric up there, if we'll do like just a mesh fencing up there. I don't know. It is so sad, Henny. Like they're such good people. They have been through so much in their lives. They're still going through so much. These goats, you know, they were just telling me that like about 2 weeks ago, like how they finally felt like their lives were on the up and up, you know, like everything was coming together for them, and they were feeling good and optimistic about their life. And then this happens. They have ducks, they have chickens. They don't know if they're allowed to keep them. So these are all things that they're going to be finding out. It's just really, really heartbreaking for them. And, you know, it's going to add a lot to us, but we'll do what we can. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Cindy. It's a Fernando. I know. You're right. I'm going to feed you in just a minute. If you could just give me a second. I'm talking to the people, everyone. So, yeah, that's what I got going on for you. We could end up with 50 goats here soon. We're gonna need help with, I don't know, maybe I'll have to grab some tutoring gigs or take some sort of part-time job to help be able to feed all these guys. We don't know why the township is just now giving them problems. Our theory is that someone, thank you, Henny, that someone maybe complained, but all their neighbors really seem to love their goats. They bring their kids and grandkids over to play. So I don't know that that's exactly the case. We don't know. We don't know why all of a sudden. They're hoping that the township can tell them what the complaint was and that they can do a workaround. So, you know, ideally that's what we would like for them, is to be able to keep all their animals, right? But as of right now, I don't know that that's going to happen. It does not look good. Janice, townships. I know. Can't even have 2 goats. Exactly. Yeah, sponsors. So sponsoring the goats would be super duper helpful. Thank you, Mindy, for that. We do offer goat sponsorship. $50 a goat. a month, I should say. That helps pay for feed. It helps pay for their veterinary care. It's a stampede. It's a stampede. I know, Sable. I'm getting there, honey. Is this stick going to be strong enough? Sorry, guys. Let me do this, and then I'll come back to you. I know, guys, I'm coming. Come here. How about... Josie and Fluffy and Saffron and Cinnamon, I have special ones just for you. I know, hold on. Come on, Joe, come down to the bottom. Luna, get out of the feeder. Luna! Luna, you're in the feeder, please. Okay, you know what, Luna? This is just a lot. Okay, hold on. Sorry, Posy Louise. Guys, look at Posy. Sorry, Pose. All right. So we will have a live tonight where Russ is building the addition. Come on, Josie. Come on. Fluffy Butt, come. Jojo. Jojo, come. Jojo. Josie. Josie. Come here. Jojo. Jojo, come. Cinnamon, come. Saffron, Josie. Jojo, come. Thumbs up, support the channel. Absolutely. It is a very pretty day here. It does sound like a complaint, doesn't it? We are not. Jojo, come. Jojo, come. Jojo, Cinnamon, come. Saffron, let's go. Fluffy. No, Luna, no. Fluffy. Guys, I'm going to go try and catch Fluffy. Here. Fluffy, here. feed you, but you keep running away. Come on, phone. Tripod. What is this? There we go. Put this down a little so you guys can watch them. I'm gonna go feed the billies. Fluffy, come here. Fluffy, come here. No, God. Okay, you want to come in here? Come on. All right. Hi. I know. Look how chunky you are. She's so chunky. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I know I've missed. The county room 2 doesn't have zoning laws. Nice. Okay. Hello, Vinny. Thank you, Cindy. I wish so too. People should mind their own business. Hello, name that I cannot pronounce because it's in another language. Another farm workday would be great. Hey, yep. There goes the Rusty Jack's jungle call. Exactly. I know. They have a lot to say. Hi, Boo Night. You want to come in here and eat some? God, you're spoiled. Do you know that? Don't chase them away. Hi, Josephina. Here, Jojo. Here. You eat that. It is a lot here, guys. Trigger. Don't eat their food. Kimber, don't eat their beet pulp. Stop. You guys have your own food. Hi, birdie words. You're goaty goats. Hi, girls. Hi. So I did shut this gate here because, hi, Ash. We are going to be working down here. Hey, Sandy, no worries. Long story short, our friends at Valkyrie Farms, who we've sold 8 goats to and who have 16, 18 goats, have to get rid of them per their township. So we are, we're going to be taking back some goats. I don't know how many. We're kind of at our limit, but we are going to do what we need to do to help them out and to help out our friends. When I called Russ after Steve, texted me yesterday and filled me in, I called Russ and his immediate response was, we'll take the goats, and it's an open door policy. I am live, Debbie. They can come here whenever they want, to visit, whatever. Steve likes to hike with Sven in the Alpines. That should be like a rock band name, Sven in the Alpines. I gotta pull this out some. Anyway, he likes to hike with them. We were like, absolutely, the more the merrier, except we need some support for that to happen. So I think the biggest thing that you guys can do is to help us with this YouTube page and getting us set up on here, because then we can, get monetized on YouTube, which would also help. Not just, monetization on Facebook, but monetize on YouTube would be very helpful. We need 1,000 followers and we need 4,000 watch hours. We have like 845 followers and like 1,300 watch hours so far. So we definitely need, some more of that. We offer, super gross, sponsorship for the goats, $50 a month. 155 subscribers we still need. Okay, got it. And the 4,000 watch hours. So, hi Kim. Hi, good girl. So we got that going on. We do offer sponsorships of the goats, $50 a month. I can repost on Facebook, and I guess I can make a post on YouTube. Haven't really done that yet in the community, but I'll do that with like what goats are available for sponsorship. What do you guys think? Like, if somebody wants to sponsor a goat that someone else is already sponsoring, should that be should they be allowed to do that, or should there only be one sponsor per goat? What do you guys think? Because at the end of the day, it can all go towards the goats, period, as well. Yeah, I mean, these animals are definitely going to be traumatized from coming from their home where they have all their... Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking, guys, but I wasn't sure. So, Luna, don't be like that. I just want to make sure that everybody thinks... Everyone needs to put on... Yeah, exactly, Debbie. That's a great idea. Let the live run, let the videos run. Walk away, just let it run. That's true. Everyone wants to stay away from Petalland. And you know what? Posey Louise doesn't have anybody else knocking down her door either, Lorraine. So, you think one sponsor per goat? Yeah, that's an option. Maybe we do something that's just like a blanket farm sponsorship too. If you can't pick a goat, or if the goat that you want is already taken, maybe we do like a separate farm sponsorship, and maybe that's less. Maybe that's like $20 a month, or I don't know. Or maybe it's 2 bags of feed a month or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm trying to think of different things that make it. Yeah, that's true. I could ask the person sponsoring. Yep. Luna, why are you like this? Fluffy, if you would have come here, you would have had food, but you won't come to me, so no food for Fluffy. Yeah, so definitely it's very, very stressful. Obviously we're happy to do it. We would not have said yes if we didn't feel that we could take it on, all those more goats. But we also it's a lot with them now, let alone adding so many more mouths to feed and to take care of and whatever. I mean, we have... We have a vet bill that's still several $100s. So it's it's just, it's costly, but if we get to a point where we need to downsize, then we'll downsize. But for right now, we're able to care for these almost 40 that we have. And you guys do support us. We do have some folks who sponsor. I think we get regular sponsorship from 5 or 6 people. So, that's an extra $300 a month that we put right towards feed and vet bills and, stuff like that. Whatever the goats need, minerals. Hi. But, Cinnamon. 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 Another example of a goat who's never been fed. Yeah. Guys, I just gotta say, like, can their current owners sponsor their goats? Can their current owners sponsor their goats? You mean, can Steve and Natalie sponsor the goats that come to us? They have talked to us. They are planning to give us hay and things like that. They are planning on working, and doing that and coming to help, and they are gonna help us out as they can. Different levels of sponsorship, like gold, silver, bronze. Okay, different dollar amount for each of them. Okay. Hey, Cindy. Poor babies are coming and going. To be out of sorts for a while. Absolutely. Absolutely. Queen Nanny, you mean Sweetie Marie? She's over here being weird. Hi, Kara. Kara already knows all the deets because she does. Luna, Boona. You know what, Boona? You're done. You are going back over here. Ugh. Gosh, you're chunky. Too bad. Too bad. You're not nice. Hey, Jolson. I'm sure I know who you are, but I don't know who you are. So the goats are coming from, there are goats that we sold to Valkyrie Farms, friends of ours, Steve and Natalie, and their township has decided that they can only have one goat, which, as you know, they can have one. I guess maybe, Henny, that people would say, like, I want to do a gold sponsorship, or I want to do a bronze sponsorship. I think that would be the most fair thing for folks to be able to choose on their own, you know. Like maybe the silver sponsorship is the $50, right? Like maybe that's the one that we do right now. But then maybe a bronze sponsorship is like $25, and maybe a gold sponsorship is $75. I don't know. So, you know what I mean? Like something like that. And then people can decide, like, okay, well, that fits my budget more so than, you know, the bronze fits my budget more than the gold does, so I can do that. I don't know. We'll have to think of it. Anybody who has ideas on that, I'm more than happy to listen to your ideas. Send me a message on Facebook. I don't know if you can send me a message on YouTube because I don't know how that works, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Mindy and I think Carrie's coming down soon too. Hey, Andrea. Andrea also knows what's going on. And I talked to her last night. Oh my God, you guys, Hazel is being really funny right now, so hold on. Or just a farm-specific sponsorship. Yeah, exactly. Just something. Come on. Didn't get a notification. That's because I have you blocked. JK. JK. Ah! Oh, no. You fell down. Gold sponsorship can change the goat's middle name. No, because they'll change it all to Jackie. I know how these people are, Kara. Absolutely not. Yeah, that could be. You know, Debbie, I feel like I don't want to do like a specific veterinary one because God forbid there's some sort of accident. I mean, y'all don't even want to know what Prue's sponsor paid for her, okay? For her vet care. Y'all don't even want to know. So, but I mean, you know, God forbid something like that happens to someone. I don't want someone to feel obligated to be like, oh, snap, my goat now has a $700 vet bill. You know, I don't want people to be like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't afford to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want people to feel any kind of guilt or concern or whatever about that. Yes, I believe that she is, Cindy. I don't know if Carrie's still on. But, hi, Carmi Sue. Hi, Buna. All right, I came over here because I wanted to show you Hazel because she was being really funny. She was just like standing there with her tongue out trying to catch a leaf. Hey, Deb Bartle. How are ya? We got to get in touch, girl. I'll be out that way in about 6 weeks. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate that so much. Debbie, you just don't pay attention to me. That's what it is. You just don't pay attention at all. The open house is June 6th. June 6th is the open house. Fernadu's birthday is October 4th. If you would go on my event page, you would know these things. Oh, whoa, Carmel, honey, I love you. That was a little much. Okay, you're a little big to be standing up on mommy. My brain ain't working. Yeah, I feel that, Carrie. Cindy. What's your name? Cindy. Great. Now I'm doing that with my friends. What's your name? Who are you? Yes, please do. Please do, Deb. Yeah, so you guys are giving me some great ideas. Hi. Fernadu, Fernadu. Oh, my Fernadu. Hi, Fawn Elizabeth. It's really funny. None of the OGs have sponsors. Yeah. Karma, what is your name? Petalan. April, you better come talk to your girl. Yes, that would be awesome, Andrea. We should definitely have merch if you guys come out for the party. And I was thinking I'll probably do that anyway, but it would definitely be easier because you're talking about driving, right? Not flying. What's funny is none of the OGs are sponsored. Well, it's a lie. Petalan is sponsored. But Carmi is not. What's your name? Fawn is not. Olaf is not. Sweetie is. She's pretty OG, I guess. But, yeah, anyway. You sponsor your Love Russ. Yeah, I know. I know you do. I know. I'm aware. Every time we have a conversation, I have to, pause so that, Mindy and Russ can flirt a while. I wish you lived closer to Patty Whitetail. There's a house right up the road for sale. Yeah, I wouldn't take a 2-year-old on a live. I am, Peggy. I am live. Oh, you're down. Okay, gotcha, Debbie. No worries. And Debbie, when you were talking about flying in, did you mean for Fernadu's birthday? Because that's totally fine. I just was like, I should probably confirm when Debbie is coming, because she said she's flying in and I have to pick her up at the airport and I should know when that is. So that's what you're talking about. Good. Yeah, it's so much. Hi, handsome man. Hi. So yeah, guys, just added stress for us. Again, we're happy to help our friends. We will help our goats as much as we can. Drive to your house in June and come early. Yeah, why not? Why not, April? Hey, fluffy butt. There's still beet pulp down there. If you'd like for me to if you'd let me catch you, I could take you to go get the beet pulp. Let me love you. Now that he's feeling better, he's like, absolutely not. Yes, I will. Debbie, I will do that. Okay, Andrea. April, yes, there are plenty. Actually, ask Janice. Janice Dugan, are you still on? Because Janice camps around here, and there are some closer to us than Janet stayed at, I think. But hi, honey, that's my butthole. Okay, I don't like your nose in my butthole. I really don't. I understand that you really enjoy like a direct sniff to people's buttholes, but it's not my favorite. Okay. Sorry, I had to have a no means no conversation with Kimber. Yeah. But yes, there are definitely campgrounds. There's a hotel very nearby. Debbie has stayed at it. I think Marcia stayed at it. It's a nice little hotel. It's about 4 miles away. It's a Comfort Inn, I think. Is it a Comfort Inn, Debbie? Ugh. I gotta dig this out. I gotta dig that out. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. Hey, come here, girls. Joe. What's funny is her sisters are so much bigger than she. She really must have been the runt. Yeah, you must have been the lunch, Jojo. Fly into Jersey and come with Cindy and Mark. You would still probably fly into Philly, if that's the case. Petal and Sweetie Marie, can we not try to unalive each other, please? Yeah, because the nearest airport to them, I think, would be Philly as well. Yeah, the Comfort Inn in Gap. That's it. It is. It's a really nice little. It's newer. It's a very nice hotel. I need. Oh no, Mindy Moo, you left your grabber here. I just noticed it. I need this thing. Not this thing. Not this thing. Not this thing. I need this thing. Ugh, come on. Atlantic City if something has replaced Spirit. Yeah. Gotcha. I did fly out of it like AC once. That was a disaster. Of course, it was Spirit as well, so there you go. All right. I need to dig out this area here. Hi, friends. Oh, you left it for your friend Dreama for her sticks picking up? Be there on the 4th. Okay. And then on your way back home. Okay. All right, excuse me. Go on. Can you go away, please? Where are you getting stuck? Come on. Move. Guys. Please, come through. Anybody else? I'm only carrying a pickaxe. Well, Luna, you're not a nice person either. Let's see. Excuse me, Josephine. No. Excuse me. Joe, honey. Joe, sweetie. I'm sorry. Move. Guys, I didn't want you down here. I just needed to open this so that I could do this real quick. Okay? Excuse me, Salmon. Excuse me, Posy Louise. Hi, Cinnamon, honey. Can you come out of there? Now I'm going to try and lure these jerks back up here. Exactly. Now run the goats back out. Okay, goats. Come on. Come on, goats. Come on, goats. Go. 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 Come on, 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 Luna. Sophia. Sweetie Marie. Come here. Other way. Oh, thanks. All right. No, don't come in here. No, don't come in here. No, don't come in here. Well, yeah, now y'all gotta go. Shoot, go. Luna, out. Out. Sweetie Marie. Guys, can you come this way, please? Come on, let's go. Here, out. Shoot. Go, Sweetie Marie. Go. Maggie, can you go, please? Hi. Oh. Hi, my name is Magnolia. And I'm very naughty. Okay, come on. No, get back. Shoo. you two. Out. Good girl, Athena. No! No! Come. Sage. Actually, this is a really good visual for you guys. So these two, right, Cinnamon and Saffron, who were so underweight and everything, is this exact same litter mate of Sage Catherine, and so much. She's at least probably close to as tall. She's getting closer to Sage's size. All right, come on, out, shoo, out, Saffron, out, Saffron, go, good girl, Sage, come on, Cinnamon, Saffron, well, Sage, go, Sage, stay, yeah, Sage, good girl. Okay. Oh, Linda, I'm glad to hear that. All I have are naughty goats. It's true. 10 minutes, no goats pass. The second you try to... Exactly. Your girl's listening. Kirby! Dr. Ann, you have a date with Dr. Ann on Monday. Curb. I see your moon-spotted nutsack. So handsome. Guys, it's my dad. He's allowed to drive up the driveway, okay? You two. Can you two please come out? The Spice Girls. Cinnamon and Saffron and Sage. The spiciest of Spice Girls. Hi, gotcha. I got you. Nope. Come here. I gotcha. Okay. I got you. Okay. Oh, goats are out. And I am tired. Yes, goats. You're right, goats. All right, so this is locked. That's locked. Good to go there. This one is locked. Who needs a bench press when they have a goat? Exactly. Exactly. You can leave this open because the men are going to be coming in here. We still have most of the wood we were able to salvage, including the roof, which is great, but he needed to get taller 4x4s so that we can make it taller. So they will be home this evening. We will do a live then to, just kind of go through, show you guys what they're doing. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain all day. Hi, Denise. I have a date with Kara. Russ will be working. And then Sunday we're going to work on the garden a bit, filling that with dirt and whatever else we need to do. Russ is planning to put a floor in. So it'll be on his phone, so Facebook. I'm assuming. So keep an eye out for that. Russ is planning to put floors on it, make it like a proper addition, but we're not doing that right now. He really wants to let that area dry out some more, and especially with the rain coming. You know, tomorrow it should have a roof on it by then, but, you know. Hey, who wants this? Everybody wants it. Ha ha. Guys, you just ate beet pulp. You're fine. Goats. You had your opportunity, Fluffy Butt. You wouldn't come to eat, so I don't know what to tell you, my friend. So yeah, that's my, yeah, it's gonna rain here all day tomorrow. Sunday is supposed to be very nice. But then after that, the rest of the week is going to be no bueno. Yeah, they love those maple leaves. They are the best potato chips. Look at that lilac. Has so many blooms on it. And this one does too. Oh my God, it smells so good. Oh my God. I wish, just like when we were at Longwood, I really wish that this had smell-o-vision. Oh my God, it smells so good. Sunday, my goal is also to dig out a lot more of these hostas. Yeah, it is going to be cooler. I want to dig out, like, oh, ouch, son of a biscuit. It's a picker bush. I want to dig out all of these hostas, offer them to folks for free. Kara's mom wants some. Peggy wants some. Lots of other people want some. But that way I can put, like, other flowers in here. And I'm probably going to dig out these ones as well. Oh, yeah, it's just a nose, Kara. It's just a nose, okay? Calm down. That's all it is. It's just a nose. Get your mind out of the gutter. Freaking squash. So, yeah, guys. We hate, we really hate to ask for help, but we're in a spot now with these new goats coming. So I know you guys love the animals if you have it, but also do not put yourselves in any kind of financial distress to help us. Okay? Don't do that. Take care of yourself. And if you have extra and you want to give us, thank you. But don't prioritize yourselves, okay? Everybody's in a tough spot. And I don't want anybody, I can't have that on my heart. If somebody's like, oh, I can't pay my rent because I paid RJF. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? I will make that list of available goats for sponsor. I know, Patty, they're my fave. They're not my fave. They're one of my faves. Pretty much all flowers are my faves. Except daisies. Hey, Jewel. Hey, guys. So Peggy, Valkyrie Farms, who has Sven and 7 others of our goats, they have to rehome all of their goats per the township. Yes, merch goes, a portion of the merch proceeds go back to us. So buy merch, but we're going to need to be adding more, Exactly, Andrea. That's a great point. And we're going to be adding that addition. We are going to be bringing, getting more fencing, putting more fencing in, fencing in the woods up top sooner than we had planned on. It's just a lot. It's a lot, you guys. So, anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. I am going to get off here and kind of decompress a little bit. Plus, I'm getting a lot of work emails, which is weird. Brilliant idea, just hit her. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Go ahead, let's have it. Before I hop off of here. A fundraiser shirt. We can do that. Me too, Cindy. Gosh, I need to get down there. Count the days, baby. Oh. So, yeah, we can come up with a fundraiser shirt idea. That's a great idea. I love it. I love it. We'll come up with some, maybe the goat butts shirt, since we haven't launched that yet. I like goat butts, and I cannot lie. Or specific, you want a picture of a specific goat. Maybe we do something like that. I don't know, but we'll figure it out, okay? Hey, Heather, I am so sorry. I am hopping off of here. You'll have to watch the replay, darling. But look, I got my blankie. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for your support and your love. We love you so much. Talk to you later. Bye.